Ever pondered the real extent of the universe? Is it infinite or does it have an edge somewhere out there? That's the question that has tickled the curiosity of humans for millennia. When we think of the universe, we naturally imagine something limitless, boundless, stretching beyond what our minds can comprehend. This idea of limitlessness is where the concept of infinity comes into play. In the world of science, we often speak of the observable universe. This is the part of the cosmos that we can see and measure, the part that is within the reach of our most powerful telescopes. But what lies beyond that? Well, that's where our understanding becomes theoretical. We can hypothesize, speculate, and infer, but the truth is, we're venturing into the unknown. So when we talk about the universe, we're stepping into the realm of the infinite. This is a realm where our usual rules may not apply, and our understanding constantly evolves. But what exactly do we mean when we say infinity? It's a concept that can be tricky to wrap our minds around. Infinity, in its simplest terms, is a limitless or endless expanse. It's like imagining a circle. No matter where you start, you can keep going around and around without ever reaching a finish line. It's continuous, unending, yet it's essential to remember that infinity is not a number. We can't quantify it or pin it down to a certain value. It's an idea, a concept representing an immeasurable or incalculable quantity. It's like trying to count the grains of sand on a beach or the stars in the sky. There's a point where we simply have to accept that it's beyond our capacity to count. So, while we may not be able to fully grasp the concept of infinity, it serves as a useful tool in understanding the boundless nature of the universe. Infinity, then, is not something we can fully comprehend, but it's a concept that helps us understand the universe's boundless nature. So how do we get our heads around this concept of infinity? Enter the law of assumption. This law, in its most basic form, allows us to make assumptions about the world that simplify our understanding of complex phenomena. It's like a mental shortcut that keeps our brains from overloading with information. Now, when we apply this law to the concept of infinity, things start to get exciting. The assumption of infinity, in the context of the universe, doesn't mean that we think the universe is truly infinite. Instead, it's a tool we use to model the universe, to make sense of its vastness and complexity. We assume infinity so that we can explore concepts that are otherwise too overwhelming to grasp. It's not about literal endlessness, but rather the potential for endless discovery and understanding. It's about expanding our minds to accommodate the incredible scale of the cosmos. By assuming infinity, we can stretch our understanding to encompass the universe's vastness. Considering infinity can have some profound psychological effects. It can expand our perception of what's possible. Contemplating the infinite universe often ignites a paradoxical feeling within us. On one hand, it makes us feel small, almost insignificant. After all, we are but a tiny speck in the grand scheme of this boundless cosmos. Yet, on the other hand, this same contemplation can inspire a sense of awe and wonder. It makes us marvel at the vastness of what's out there, and the limitless possibilities it holds. It sparks curiosity, fuels our imagination, and drives us to explore, learn, and understand more. This dual feeling, the simultaneous sense of insignificance and awe, is the psychological impact of contemplating infinity. It humbles us yet empowers us. It reminds us of our tiny existence in the universe, but it also highlights our unique ability to comprehend and appreciate its grandeur. In the face of infinity, we realize our potential for limitless growth and understanding. Infinity and the universe, two concepts that truly stretch the boundaries of our understanding. We've explored the vastness of infinity, its interwoven relationship with the cosmos, and how the law of assumption helps us navigate this immensity. We've also delved into the profound psychological effects of contemplating infinity, a process that expands our perception of what's possible. As we gaze into the cosmos, we're looking into infinity, into boundless possibilities. And that, dear viewers, is a thought worth pondering.